Yo, good evening everybody, and welcome to my stream of this evening, where I will be playing, or at least continue with playing with this deck, Troll with spells, and basically it's a lot of Toads with Kindred's Grace and Call for 8 and Curse of Strings. Let's get wild. And if you have watched my previous stream, I was also playing Mark as Prey, and then a smart viewer said like, dude, why aren't you playing Archdruid Earyn? So voila, here it is. I'm gonna redeem myself and try out the deck with actually Archdruid Earyn, which makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of spells which I want to play in combination with Archdruid. So let's have some fun with it and see how it goes right now. I might also have some friendlies once my Arcane Mastery, play 25 spells, is completed. Finish those quests, get the coins, buy packs, etc, etc. So let's go. As you can see, alright. Save for C4. Let's give him the thumbs up and the handshake. We're not gonna play Call for 8 anytime soon. Boom. Party with the Toads. At least there are plenty of Toads right now. Yo, what's up, King of the North? Goeiedag from the Netherlands. Do you also speak like there are many languages in India, right? Ah, come on. It's annoying. I was hoping to be a very lucky person. I'm gonna play this one anytime soon. Let's spawn 4 Toads. Alright, let's see if I Kindred's Archdruid Earyn anytime soon. Might be very awkward. Triggers on a different kind of unit. But then it's still buffs for 10. So it's 12 plus 10 is 22 for 7, which is awesome. Well, for so far, me getting some value. No. So greedy. This is so greedy, for sure. Oh well, let's spend our base for a bit. Maybe I prefer to do that. Let's see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Tesream? Welcome back. Long time no see. I think I see you every day on every stream, so that's awesome. And whoa, 700 languages in India is insane, man. That's just insane. How can you cope with such a thing? What do we want to do? It's 8, 14, 17. Well, let's go all in. Because it's the only way we have. This is 27 for 7 mana. It's pretty decent. But now it's gonna be save my base. Yo, what's up, JTB? Welcome as well. Hope you will enjoy this weird ass match already, where my opponent chopped my base through 3 damage. And I'm hoping for the best. It's annoying because I lose so much right now. Play that one. This way I deny him any front. So can be a bit scared, but It's not the best, not the worst. 7 mana, 12. I think the most important part is I had no way to deal with this front otherwise. And welcome Trombone Fish. What's up? That looks like a weird emote. But the emote is like this tiny, so what do I know? He has Brood Sages. Could be annoying. Funny thing is I have Brood Sages, so I can spam a lot of tokens on the board, which I will do. So let's spam some tokens, right? Put the whole board full of it. I need my Kindred's Grace. If I had to cycle anything. This is gonna be fun. Archdruid. I think I just play Kindred's Grace. Because if it buffs my knights, my pirates, or the ravens, I'm gonna be very, very sad. I think there's only one way. One thing I need to do. To put into deck some anti-tank like Siren, Crazy Bombers or Confinement. I think Archdruid Earyn. Kindred's Grace, 22 strength. Can be a good buff. So, what's up? Get my toads. Go delicious. Hopefully when I cycle I get call for 8 or something. But yeah, I think Confinement, Crazy Bombers would make sense. I think this deck is also mostly to have some fun with casting a lot of spells. It's the whole goal of this deck. Not sure if he plays Toxic Sacrifice, he hasn't played it yet. So that's good for me. Well, I need to destroy that thingy. I think I want to have a lot of toads on the board. Makes it pretty awkward for him to move forward at least. Next turn Archdruid Earyn and just have some fun again. This is such a weird deck. And this guy had 18 base health right there. His cards are level 5. So it's not in a very advantage position or anything. So that's pretty interesting. Let's put the camera. Put some background on the chat. Hopefully, ooh, he was Obsidian. He was hoping that he would have played that the next turn. Cannot always be lucky. But my turn, I will just. Do we get to use Call for 8 in this deck? You see right now what happens when I play Call for 8. Badam! Base block. And then you play this guy like here. So he spawns a lot of toads. And then they say, give me more toads. And then we have like party with the toads. Yeah, only if his Obsidian was when I was playing Azure Hatches and Reign of Franks. When they were still 1 strength. Voila! So that is the first win of this insane party with the Toadsies. Lucky that he wasn't lucky with his obsidian. Next match when I play in Shadow Fan, I will definitely get an obsidian butchers of 20 strength in my face. Missed Wise, awesome. Didn't have that epic much yet. Alright, let's continue up. Yeah, it's a very fun Erin deck, Unus. Not sure if it's highly competitive, but it does the quest. It's fun to play. People enjoy watching it, so that's awesome. And Error 406, the chat giraffe. MKM, help, I can't upgrade my green Gale Serpents fixture game. Have you tried restarting the game? I know of an issue where the game won't let you upgrade if you are, do not have stable internet connection. Alright, let's give him a thumbs up. And handshaky. I think this is sweet. He's winter packy. Play it like this. Let's suck this guy dry. Not sure if that's the best way to say it. And definitely Strong Raycool 44. He started a new tournament. If you go to Discord from Stormbound, you can apply there. So feel free to join his second tournament he's organizing. His first one was the Crawlerant tournament. That's like all the videos I'm posting right now on my YouTube channel are from. So definitely worth checking that out. Yeah, he's the only play. Makes sense. This guy slowly dies from the copper skin, which is also awesome. And I think the deck might be weak against Winter, but the funny thing about Winter is if he frees everything, then I can use Kindred's Grace. If I use Kindred's Grace, then it's awesome. That's just all I can say about it. That's just awesome. Probably next turn I'm gonna play Archdruid Earyn. So I'm gonna YOLO this. Oh! Could even go for this and then threaten lethal, but not sure if that's the wisest decision. I think this is fine as well. Denying him base damage. Kindred's Grace, Summon Militia, I think that's fine. Not a lot of value, but enough to keep me safe. Yeah, gross. At least these guys are still alive. Well, shall we pray for the RNG? Because first Rain of Frogs and then Kindred's Grace on the Froggies. Let's do it. And I will destroy the stupid building. Never lucky. I think this is better for me right now. Then less awkward freeze or stuff. I don't know. Call for 8 would also be awesome. I hate dragons! And someone says dragons are awesome. Yeah, I think I like dragons. But I not often play with dragons. But I can imagine if you're playing against them and people, like there are a lot of people who use them in an annoying way. I'm not gonna play this guy. spam everything. So it's hard for him to do anything unless he has Gift of the Wise, Midwinter Chaos and Moment's Peace. And then Moment's Peace first and then Midwinter Chaos and destroy everything. Otherwise I have a lot of toads who are my friends. Say hello to the party of the toads. It's such an awkward position. Must imagine this guy is playing and it's like this guy is trolling me. And yes, I am doing that exactly. Stupid thing is I cannot hardly deal with structures and anything that's super annoying. I'm a bit of like meh against that. This is fine, not sure if it's... let's see. Some Archdruid Earyn again. Think he will play his Broken Earth Drakes again. I'm not a big fan of Broken Earth Drakes. Level 99 gold 5. Oh, that's just horrible, man. See, this guy is so annoying. It doesn't even attack. The most annoying one, the bunch. Come on, seriously. I really hate this card. Combination with Winter Pact. It's bloody boring. It's for sure the most boring thing people can do. At least a very good spot. So next turn, that's why I was waiting for Archdruid to get some insane value with Kindred. So we have another chance to play Rain of Frogs, Kindred Grace on all the Toadsies. The annoying thing about Kindred Grace is that the Broken Earth Drakes is just annoyingly kills everything except the one that's actually buffed. Oh, that sucks, man. If your opponent always plays dragon once you play that card, then you're very unlucky. Truth to be told. Let's be super greedy. I have 4 mana and then I can play that one. That way I can ensure the chance to get a Kindred's Grace. Seriously? Rawr. Never lucky. It's like so freaking many toads. And then I get so unlucky. And this guy just plays Broken Earth Drakes again, and it's boring, and then everybody falls asleep. Let's just quit. Such a boring match. Don't even want to waste everybody's time anymore. Just too boring to watch that card. Alright, we've done it. Dragons, just dragons. Nah, I don't think you can say things about dragons because of Broken Earth Drakes. Can be a royal pain in the ass against a lot of archetypes of decks. And it's just too easy to play, especially with Gift of the Wise. Or people who has an perfect mana curve with a frozen core. on the 5-mana turn. Oh, let's just continue with this deck. Not everybody can play Broken Earth Drakes. But this deck is weak against a lot of opponents, I guess. I think also when I play against, for example, Swarm Rush or Constructs Ironclad, like maybe Victor S17 is doing. At least I have a perfect mana curve. Or these two guys. Or these two. And this is perfect for Gifted Fruits and Copper Skin. Hoping to get the Blood Sages. Have you ever played cats with tribes? I played, I think, Laura's King of Exile with tribes. Come on, nice. Those. So I think I've played that one, but I think Shadowfen is a bad deck for or at least for the house cats, like the first generation of felines that was in the first feline update. Wildcats, not sure. I don't think I'm a fan of the Wildcats except for Laurus at all. I didn't even make a video of them because, well, I like their abilities, that they trigger their ability if or if not bordering an opponent unit. But I think they're just way too weak. I got them on a low level, so why bother playing them? Alright. That guy not walk in. Yeah, and the house cats with the confuse and stuff, it's way too difficult. If you want to do that, I think the only two kingdoms that can be used is Winter Pact and Ironclad, and Winter Pact by far the easiest, because if you play Winter Pact, then you can basically just oh, come on, that's annoying. Give me some nice. Hopla. Not this one. Always the unlucky one. If it was this, never lucky. But still, this is pretty sweet. Like 14, like 17 damage. So he needs to spend some time chipping this off. Yeah, cats are really random, and their effect is also random. I think I would have liked Confuse a bit better if opponents' units stayed confused, instead of if they made one confused move, they would be unconfused. That's an interesting decision. Am I dead? Otherwise, dude, seriously, you need to deal something right here. I think you understand that, right? You have to clear these units, and I think the the 2 mana card is fine. This guy is just not thinking, I guess. But hey, it's a win. That's what happens. People make mistakes. This guy became really greedy. The Sweet Cap Kittens. I think that one is decent. If you have it on max level, it's like basically 4 strength. So not much less than 5 strength. A 2 mana cast card can be. And if you have like a nice confuse friendly attack, it is awesome. And it throws in a lot of annoying planning for your opponent, because he cannot make a plan because his units might just walk left or right or whatever. So that's good. And the Hysteria spell is also pretty good, because that spell will definitely generate some value. Not sure level equals, I'm not a big fan of it, but for example when I'm on Diamond 1 or something, you have it on level 5. You can confuse an enemy attack of 6 strength. So it's a nice way to deal opponent's base damage, or maximum value is 12. So I think that was pretty sweet. Hey, what's up, Mr. Super T321? Welcome. And what's up, Fern Russian characters? Welcome. And please type in English, please, so everybody can understand what you're talking about. Yeah, this is annoying. So somebody was chatting. Ah, Polish. Das ist sehr schön. Let's just play it. Make it awkward. Maybe it cycles back. And eventually I have a very lucky turn with Kindred's Grace. Ik ben from the Netherlands. This is not... Dude. Well, I'm very lucky. Because I thought I had the Blood Sages. Just the brain fart. So many international people. I think this is a bot, right? That's stupid. Can't do much about it now. There you go, defense. Do it. I can deal 2 base damage. This guy doesn't know anything. This match quick dish. Survive it. Next turn I get my Archdruid Earyn. If I cycle anything, please. It's all fine and dandy. Oh. Let's finish this game. But there's feelings, right? You always handshake a butt. So another win. Another day. Right, let's do a last match, I think. And also I want you guys to remind you, I'm like a advertising guy right here, but to join Strong Raycool's tournament. And the tournament's name is correctly said. Just give me 1 second. Oh, you can view it on Discord, the official Stormbound Discord channel. So feel free to jump there and see it for yourselves. And the tournament is the Ultimate Kingdom battles, where you basically have some rules about rarities of cards and the amount of units and spells and structures you need to make a deck, and then battle it out. So that's an interesting type. I haven't played any tournament that is a structure like that. So feel free to join and see it for yourself. I can send here the link, so you can apply there and do it. It's another nice tournament. Some people wanted to know when these kind of events were happening. Well, they're happening right now. Maybe a bit too greedy. I can play Blood Ministers on these two guys. So this is my master plan. Hopefully it's not a stupid plan. Do I play Clash Royale? I've been playing Clash Royale, I think, for a year or something. Did pretty well, and I haven't been playing it for 2 years now or something, or a year and a half. Really enjoyed it. Played a lot with my brother. And I really like the structure and the whole Supercell graphics. It's super casual, but it works really well. So I really enjoy it. Please let me use something here. Obviously, you won't let me. So I guide this guy. Next turn is gonna be do or die, I guess. I think this one is the other Archetype deck, like aggro swarm. This deck can't really deal with it, even though I had a really good start with a low mana curve. It's just too much, especially if these guys play smart, which is super annoying. Right there. I think if I should put like a Blade Storm or another card in, would help a lot. Let's see what gets spawned. This guy is a bit confused. Like, what the hell's going on? What is going on? Fun shit. I hope you buff some guy and that Curse of Strings it. And then you get salty. At least there is some pressure on. So he will definitely, almost likely, Forgotten Souls. There. Oh, next turn he's dead. He's dead. I mean, Well, I think this is the only thing I can do. Hope for the best. So this weird ass diamond guy head. Yeah, it's always the same with these guys. Well played for Slings Wastaken. GG. So that's this weird deck. Let's have a quick look again with it. What can we improve? I think if you make this a bit more competitive, you will definitely recycle out Call for 8. I don't think you need Call for 8. I think if you go with something like Blade Storm or Needle Blast will be better against freeze. A bit against freeze, but more for these kind of guys. They play a lot of stuff. You just clear the board way quicker. I think that's something to experiment with. But then I need to rename it to an Archdruid deck instead of a Troll deck with a lot of funky spells. So that's it, I guess. And pretty awesome. I like the games. I think I'm streaming for 40 minutes now or something. So it's also a good time to take a rest, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And do you have any suggestions on what you want to see the next time on a stream? Or do you want to have more friendly matches? Because now there weren't any friendly matches. So that is something that I would like to do more. Especially if my quests are done or I can combine them with quests. So I will put some links here. That's to my own Discord channel. So if you feel free and interested to join me there. So we have more talks with suggestions. And I want to do some friendly stuff with those players who are there as well. So that's awesome. And everybody who played Terrific Slays don't use them correctly. How should you use them? Oh, like you make a dragon deck and put Terrific Slays in as a counter when you face another dragon deck. I think that's a smart play. Definitely interested to use that. But I don't think I will see dragons often enough when I want to use Terrific Slayers. But I guess if you look at the stats, for example, like Terrific Slayers is 4 mana, 5 strength and 2 movement. That's only 1 mana more than the other guy, like the first Mutineers. And if you look at War Front Runners, it's only 1 strength more. So I think it's fair to say that it's pretty cheap. Or if you encounter dragons often enough, I think you can take the chances to just put Terrific Slayers in. Even if it faces Conflicted Drakes or Tagore, or often people play Green Gill Serpents. There are a couple of those dragons you see often in decks. And this guy is earning the value out of it already. And this guy looks cool, so like he's very terrific. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And the next time I won't be playing this deck anymore, unless I get the Mastery of Spells quest again. Or definitely I will do something differently. And maybe I will see what I will do. Thank you guys for watching and hope you see you the next time. And if you watch this on YouTube, you can follow me there. You can also follow me on Twitch, so you get updates whenever I stream or whenever I upload a new video. Or you can join the Discord channel, which I just sent you guys a link to. So feel free to check on me there as well. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.